good, YouTube? It's your boy Pint. Show some love to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. And today is going to be another story time, guys. Rikers Island, C74. I'm going to talk about a couple jobs I had. And some shit that went down in the jobs. Let me take out the story time glasses, guys. So, I didn't know where to start, but here we go. First job I can remember, I think the name of the place was like the security room, where the CEOs used to like come in, giving their guns. They had like a whole bunch of shanks back there, like on the, what you call it, like plywood. They had pouches of tobacco, they had weed, everything in there. That shit was a good job, though, I ain't gonna lie. I was around all the illegal shit. And I loved it. So, I can remember my first days working there. I was a little nervous. Because you literally around everybody. You're around the turtles. Well, not the turtles themselves, but, you know, the uniforms and stuff is in a room over there. Over here is like the captain of the whole jail. I don't know if you call him the captain, the warden, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And in his room, that's where all the fucking, like, the knives they caught is at. Across from his room, it's like where all the contraband is at. There's tobacco, the weed, and stuff like that. I didn't really see no weed, but tobacco, I seen a lot of that shit. They just had, like, pouches all over the floor in the corner, like, whatever they caught. I was working with some dudes. I can't remember their names, so I can't remember the CEO's name that we used to work with. But we used to be back there just looking at everything, like what guns come. I mean, not guns. What CEOs coming in at what time and shit like that. Time shift. It was crazy because you literally see every CEO give their gun in before they walk in. So now, a couple of days go by, I'm nervous because you don't know nobody there. I don't know these guys working there. They probably doing their own stuff already on the low and worried about me. We start talking and shit, like 3 days go by. Come to find out, these niggas is taking pouches every day. A pouch of tobacco every day. I'm like, damn, I gotta get on that shit. I'm tired of paying. I was paying for like a glove of tobacco. I think I was paying like $40. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was $40. And if you sell every finger for like $15, make it good. It's like $60 because I used to smoke, so I was making like a good $60 or $40, little flip. Mind you, so I started talking to these guys. And they started putting me on how they was taking these pouches and shit. So, like, when I first started, like, getting on with them and shit like that, I guess they used to be like a pawn at first. They're like, yo, go clean the water's room. When I was cleaning the water's room and shit, the niggas was there doing their thing. And mind you, like, whatever you take is yours. You're not splitting. You're not doing none of that shit. Whatever you take is yours. So if you're not taking that, you asked out. So, like, after the 5th, 6th day working there, I ain't gonna lie, I grew the courage. And I'm like, oh, fuck it. Yo, you go to the warden's room today. I'm gonna do my thing. Because, remind you, there's only one CO working with us. So, once you go in the warden's room, he don't give a fuck. I'm not saying he don't give a fuck, but he rather to check on a guy doing the warden's room than these guys over here. We snatching pouches and shit. Like me, I wasn't doing it like them, though. I was doing that shit like every 3 days, every 4 days. Every like 5 days. Them niggas was doing that shit every day. At one point, them dudes was talking about trying to take a shank and shit like that. But I'm like, yeah, I ain't fucking with y'all niggas. I'm going home. I don't know about y'all niggas. I'm going home soon. Yeah, but that's the little story I got today for the fucking, for the security room. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Show some love to the channel. Only the fucking strong survive, man. Holla.